Hello everyone, xHedra here bringing you episode 56 of Forever Stranded, a mud pack by Gaming with Sheridan. So in the last episode, we went to another solar system. We went to Magnus Vulpes, I think, and it was planet Sol 60. And we didn't find any sapling there. We crafted the warp core, we crafted everything we needed to go, but while we were there doing some adventure, and this is bugging me, there's some problem with my tree farm. So when we were there, we saw that there was a problem with our jetpack. It wasn't recharged, which is why when I came back, I crafted a better capacitor bank and a dimensional transceiver to be able to send power. I also crafted a Chunkloader to make sure that the chunk here would be loaded. I also made some Super Teleportation Frame because I thought if I have to travel far away from the ship, I'll be able to come back to it easily. And I also made another fueling station because I was tired of going around. But now looking at this here, I don't have any lever. Let's go grab a couple of lever. Because again, if I don't have lever, one. No, one's not enough. Let's make 3 or 4. I just want to make sure. I want to have enough of everything. I'm also going to grab some. 8 is enough. I'm going to grab some cobblestone. So cobblestone. A stack, and I'm going to grab a stack of wood. I don't know on what planet I'm going to land, and I might need it. And I have space in my backpack, so it's not like there's no place for me to take it. So let's take all of this, and I'll put the lever not in that backpack, but in the tech backpack. So let's just go quickly take a look at what's the problem with my power situation. Probably this stopped again, and I have to restart it. No, and it has a lot of energy, so why is this not working? This has no power. So in the last episode, I did upgrade these 5 and put more augment, so they use a lot more power. So there's probably not enough power being fed into this right now. So I'm going to have to change these energy conduit, and let me check quickly. Oh, 4 enhance. So that's not good. That's not enough. Let's craft some more. Do I have the other one? Yeah. Let's make some more like this. Energy conduit. So these, like so. And I'm going to throw all of this in there and make 34. So that should be good. I should be able to replace everything with this. So replace, replace, replace. Oh, there's a branch. And this goes nowhere. So I'll just remove that branch. There's no reason to keep some power conduit that are not being used. Let's replace this one, and what's going on this way? I don't want to change the power conduit all down that way. Oh, easy solution. When that happens, you just do this. You replace the connection right here with a capacitor like this, and we reconnect that. So this is bringing power into the capacitor, and then the capacitor is pushing that way and that way, and so these conduit can be different. So I can continue replacing the conduits right now, like so, and I'll just continue going on down, but I don't have my jetpack, so I have to be careful not to fall down. So next one, and 21, I should be enough to replace everything, I think. Huh? Oh, okay, I missed one, that's why. I was like, why isn't this connecting? So another one here, another one here, another one here, another one there, and again I missed one. I missed a corner there. Let's jump there. And like this. Perfect. Another one here, here. Let's connect these machines this way. Oh, it didn't connect here, like this, like this, like this. We're all good. Oh no, the other tree farm in the back. Wait. Oh, I only have 2 left, so that's not going to be enough. So 1 and 2. So why did I stop making some? Let me check. Oh, I'm out of binder conduit. Pooh. Well, let's make some more. Binder conduit, so easy. Binder conduit. Oh, I'm out of gravel. Do I have gravel? I think I have compressed gravel in there, so let's just see. Oh, yeah. So let's make a couple of stacks. I want at least 10 stacks so I can make 2 stacks of binder composite. So that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's more than enough. I don't know why I'm experiencing such lag. Let's put this all in the system, and then let's craft 2 stack of binder composite. So binder composite, 1 stack, 2 stacks, and let's go cook it. Oh, and I forgot that I don't have flight. And that's going to be resolved pretty soon, because in this episode, before we leave for another planet, we're going to do one easy little thing. We're going to go and craft an angel ring. So I didn't want to craft an angel ring before because I find the jetpack, the diamond jetpack, to be amazing, but it does use a lot of power. And if I'm going to be exploring for a very long time, if you didn't watch the other episode, I strongly recommend that you do, because it's actually funny. In the end, I really derped hard. I ended up in a situation where I ran out of jetpack juice and I had to walk the way back. It was a bit crazy because there were mobs and I had to be careful in the tree. So if you didn't watch the time-lapse part, I would recommend skipping it and coming back like a minute or two and see me derp around trying to evade mob and jump. And at one point I had an Enderman running after me. So I don't know. It was kind of funny and you could have a good time watching that. So I don't want that to happen again, and my angel ring will never run out. At 500 GP right now, that's how much I'm at. There's no way that this is ever going to run out. Let's cook the second stack right now, but I think that we have enough that I should be able to craft all of the missing energy conduit. Let's put all of this in here. Let's search for energy conduit again. Let's make these. Shift click it. 38, yeah, that's going to be enough to replace. And if my jetpack's ready, I'm going to grab it. Yeah, it's ready. Let's just recharge my magnet. Oh, it's off. Let's turn it back on and put it back in the bubble slot. And this is fully charged. Last time, yeah, I forgot to recharge this. So let's also recharge that. I'm thinking, do I have 2 portable temperature regulator? Let me check my ME system. Portable, no, I don't have another one. If I had another one, I would probably have grabbed it, because if it runs out, I don't want to have to stop to recharge it. And let's fly back here and replace these cables. So this, like this, and that should solve all of our problem, hopefully. And perfect. Let's look into this. Yeah, now it's getting power just by seeing it work. It's not refilling, but it's, oh yeah, it's refilling, but very slowly. So I think we're power positive right now. I'm going to put these all in my bag and continue. So the angel ring. And are we day? Oh, we're going to be day soon. So that was really well planned. Yes, planned, question mark. Okay, so for the angel ring, we need, let's do a research on angel ring. An angel ring is crafted from a golden lasso with a bat and a cursed lasso with a ghast. And the one with the bat we found recently. So if I do this, I've got this one. What I'm missing is the cursed lasso with a ghast. So to make a lasso, I need some, not ingots, some gold nuggets. So I'm going to need 4 gold nuggets. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to need 4 string. String gold, yeah, that's what I want. So 4 string, 1, 2, 3, 4. And to make a cursed lasso, you need a drop of evil. So I'm going to grab 2 drop of evil. 1 for the cursed lasso because it uses it, and 1 for where we're going to go. So let's make the golden lasso. Let's just search for lasso right here. Like this, 8 XP, and then let's make the cursed lasso with a drop of evil that consumes it. So the reason I'm making 2 is that there are 2 ways to get a ghast. First of all, you can capture a squid from the squid farm and put it in witch water, which means I need to take the witch water from upstairs, put it down, put the squid in it, and a ghast will pop up. But the problem with that is that the ghast will be blowing all over my base, which I don't want. So instead, we're just going to go to the city, because there are 2 ghast spawners that I know of in this city. One is in this building right there, and another one on top of a building back there. And the reason I took the drop of evil is these buildings have spawners. You can already see one from the corner of my eye. Let's take this spawner, let's take that spawner, and there are no more spawner around. So while we're waiting, we're going to get our stone hatchet and start harvesting the resource in here. So we're just waiting for a gas to pop up. And the first time I created an angel ring in my other playthrough, I tried to click on this and I got this message. Gas has too much health, 5 heart, reduce it to 2 hearts. So you basically need to whack it at least once with something. And then this should be enough. How much heart does it have? Let's try it. Oh, let's try it again. No, it's still too strong, so let's whack it with a hand because I don't want to hurt it too much. And let's try to grab it. Ugh, this thing is a nightmare of bad flying. And we have our ghast, so we're all good now. While we're here, let's just explore the treasure. Oh, empty chest. Next one. Whoa. Okay, so let's do that more quickly. Another empty chest. These empty chests are so troll. I think that's why in this playthrough I didn't bother going to explore this city. Because if all the chests were full of good loot, like this one, if they were all like this, it would be so worth it. But the fact that you're stressed and going after mob and always are like fighting against too many mobs and finding almost nothing, it's kind of frustrating. But anyway, doesn't matter. We have what we want. Let's go back home and craft our angel ring. So the name of the game today is we're going to go to another planet and we're going to look around. In my other playthrough, I've already eliminated a couple of planets and I've spent maybe 6 or 8 hours. So I have 2 planets where I'm sure that there are some sapling. The one from Whisper Fire, because she went there and she got one, so it means that that planet should have one. If not in the same spot because we have different world gen, at least somewhere in there. But I don't just want to go to the same planet that she did. Like, all of our generation are kind of random. Where's my bat golden lasso? Oh. It's in this crafting. Whew. The 2 crafting are different, so that's why it wasn't seeing it. And we have the angel ring. Sorry. So if not in the exact same spot, at least it should be somewhere in there. And I did get some more information. The tree that you're looking for spawns in a biome called alien something. I should have written this down. But I think it's alien landscape or alien planet or something like that. So you just have to fly around and find a very funky blue looking place that has that's called alien biome or alien planet or alien landscape. So here's how the angel ring works. Without my jetpack, the angel ring is like creative flight. So you just double jump and it keeps you in place. It's not as fast as the jetpack. As you can see, this is not going super fast, but it's fast enough that if we're stuck and we don't have the jetpack, we can at least use that. Oh, another quick thing I wanted to say is that in here, when I checked at the end of the last episode, we had 12 mic A. I hope I pronounced that right this time. Mica. So basically, I will be able to start producing some speed upgrade with this. And if I look at it, a speed upgrade modifier is basically 2 mica, 4 block of gold, and 2 block of redstone, and a modifier core. But I'm not going to worry about that right now because today is the exploration episode and I want to get started on our exploration. And we're getting some lag. So we're going to go to the next planet so that multiple things load. And when we get to the other planet, we're going to log out and log back in and restart the client to eliminate the lag. And guys, don't be like, always do that. If you feel your world's a bit too laggy, don't hesitate. Close the client, reopen the client. Sometimes there's just too many things loaded in memory. And is this full on fuel? Nope. So let's... I need to put one down. No, there's still fuel. So let's just refuel it. So like I was saying, don't worry about it, guys. Just reload your client and it's going to save you a lot of pain. It's not the first time I've done that and it's always worked well for me. So we have our spacesuit on and we're ready. So take off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition. We're going to go to our space station. And I'm going to show you again which planet we went to, which planet Whisperfire found her sapling on, and we're going to go to a different planet in a different system. And we're only going to be trying planets that are Earth-like looking, because in Whisperfire's playthrough, she found hers on an Earth-like planet, and the quest description says that it's an Earth-like planet. If we don't find it on that second planet that we try after like 30 or 40 minutes of flying around, I'm probably going to just switch it up and go to the planet that Whisperfire went through. Because if this wasn't a YouTube series, I would probably be going exactly to that planet to try and find it there. Because I'm not sure if the gen is random or not. Let's descend back to our space station. But because I'm doing a YouTube series, I just want to make sure that I didn't miss any planet and that it can or cannot spawn on another planet. And like I asked you, I think I asked in the last episode that I just posted earlier today, I'd like to know if any of you have found a sapling, and if you have found a sapling, on which planet. And you can even share coordinates if you want. It might be interesting to other people. So let's get off this rocket. First thing that you do, refuel the rocket. Always, always refuel. And let's make sure that it's refueling. Yeah, it's refueling. And let's make sure that we have everything. So if we go somewhere else, we have our drum, our fuel drum, fueling, liquid pipe, lever. So we have everything. Let's put some more dilithium crystal into our warp core. Whoa, that was a massive jump. Let's put it in there, and let's find the next destination. So I'm not going to do any planet in the solar system because, like I said, not these. I've explored already 2 of these planets in my other playthrough, and I didn't find any in here. And I'm kind of guessing that you have to go to another solar system. We went to Magnus Vulpes the last time, and we tried Sol 60, this one. We didn't try Sol 59 because it looks brownish. So this time there's Sol, there's Epsilon Ire, and there's Proxima Centaur. Let's just look at Proxima Centaur quickly. So this is a brown one, this is a gray one, and this is a gray one. So I don't think any of these planets would do, which means there's only 2 systems to do. The one called Wolf, where Whisperfire went, or this one, Epsilon Ire. And in Epsilon Ire, gray, brown, gray, gray, Earth-like, brown, brown. So basically, there's only this one that's Earth-like. So in all of the system, in Sol, there's a lot of Earth-like planet, but not in the other system. So if we do this one, we'll have cleared the system, and we'll end with the planet where Whisperfire found her sapling. So let's go on this one, select, and number 1, make it so. And let's warp to our new solar system. And this is pretty quick. We're just waiting to get to the new planet, and we've arrived. Let's get in the rocket. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, liftoff. So we're going to our new planet, and hopefully this is the planet where we will find everything. Oh, I forgot to turn temp info, or is it? No, it's because I switched dimension because I'm on the space station. So when we land back, I'll do a couple of things. If it's day, I'll fuel up the rocket. I'll set up a waypoint to make sure to find the rocket again. I'll prepare my destination marker to be able to teleport back to it. And refill the rocket, and then I'll pick a direction that I want to go in. If it's not day, well, we're going to go explore, set the destination marker and go exploring immediately, because there's no point trying to refuel the rocket when we're at risk. So let's land. I will also reload. I completely forgot to say that. I need to reload because I don't want to have any frame rate problem, especially considering how much exploration we're going to do. And we're just waiting to go down some more. Let's get down to the planet. I'm not seeing any red dots, so hopefully we're in the middle of the day and we'll be able to get everything done. Oh, this is annoying. I'm in the fire. I'm just waiting to land, and We've landed, so I'm going to reload right now. So guys, we're back. Let's get off the ship. First thing first, let's set a waypoint to this rocket. So we're on planet 51, so 51 rocket landing. Perfect. Then let's refuel immediately the rocket to make sure everything's good. So a lever, the linker that we need, I'm also going to take the destination marker, the drum, the refueling station, the capacitor bank, and the liquid pipe, 2 of them. So let's put this down. I just want to make sure immediately that everything's fine and everything's refueled so that I can start going to explore. And it seems to be getting night. Ugh. Why is the linker not working? And this is linked. And is it refueled? Yes, so let's break it quickly because it's starting to get night and I can hear some mobs, so I have to start flying soon. And let's take the destination marker. Oh, let's just fly right now. Whew, that was close. Let's kill him. I still need to go down because I need to set my destination marker right here. So my destination marker is set. Perfect. So let's put everything back in the bag. This. Oh, not my weapon. The linker, the iron drum. Let's put this on. Let's keep the angel. Whoa! Don't take off your angel ring while flying. That's not a good idea. Let's put this in my death backpack and this also. And now we're ready. I'm going to add, I don't know, north, south, west. Let's go east. So now we're in an extraterrestrial biome and we need to go into an alien planet or alien landscape. So I'm going to put my backpack on and so the atmosphere in this planet is not good, and I'm going to start flying this way. Right now you're looking at time. Right now you're looking at the time where you have to skip to if you don't want to see me exploring. I'm going to be flying as fast as I can and looking at the top right for alien something instead of extreme ill. I'm going to be looking left and right just in case I see other things, but that's basically what I'm going to be doing. So guys, I'm going to go into my time lapse right now, and I'm just going to travel like this for probably half an hour, 45-minute max. So I'll see you right after this time lapse. So guys, I'm back, and basically I've been spending, I think, more than an hour on this planet just flying around and finding absolutely no sap lightwood trees and absolutely no alien biome. And I got bored at some point, and there are these geode blocks that can only be harvested with jackhammer or diamond. But if I switch this out, oh, not this, if I switch this out to not get mining and slowness fatigue, you can still open this in a fairly reasonable amount of time. And I just want to go into one to show you because these things are really cool. And you might not have seen it if you skipped the time lapse, so I wanted to show you quickly. And it might be worth for the gold and iron quest to come into these because I'm going to show you right now. You only need to break one of the blocks, and once one of the block, oh, this one, no, okay, one of the block, and once one of the block is broken, you can get in. And let me show you in there. Well, first of all, there's a ton of mob, but there's also a ton of resource. The biggest problem are the archers, so the skeleton, you just get rid of them quickly. But you see that in front of me? That's pure iron. And there's also diamonds and like almost every resource I think in here. Although I don't remember seeing any oh wow, the word is escaping me. I don't remember having seen any lapis. Whoa. You have to be careful. I'm used to being on my jetpack, and I don't have a jetpack right now. What I have is the angel ring. But you don't want to be flying because if you're flying, then you're not going through blocks as fast as possible. Do you see the amount of gold here? Oh no! Oh, get out, get out, get out. And did you see there was some diamond right there? So let me just break this and try to get to the diamond. And it was behind here somewhere, yeah. So let's break a little bit and get back to this here. And look at these beautiful, beautiful diamonds. Imagine if I had some looting on this. Could be great. So this might be a place to get some quick resource. Although at this point in your playthrough, you shouldn't really be hurting for resource. So the only reason I was thinking of that is I was thinking maybe of getting the missing iron that we need and the missing diamonds that we need by coming here. But anyway, I just wanted to give you a quick look at that, and let's get back to the ship. We're going to head back to the space station, and from the space station we're going to head back home. Next episode, I think I'm going to take a break from exploring because this is long and, to be honest, boring and tedious. The fact that nothing was found in 1 hour of exploration, like you can't really see, but I went 12,000 that way, and I just zigzagged back and forth. Then I went some couple of thousand that way, and a couple of thousand that way, and I've just been trying to find something, and that's why I tried multiple directions the first 2 times, and after that I decided to be more systematic. But obviously, it's not working super well. So let's go back to the space station. And from the space station, we're going to head back home. So guys, I'm going to do that in the time lapse because there's no point of me talking for no reason during the next 5 minutes. That's going to get us back home. So next episode, I'm going to do a little bit of work home. I'm going to set up the automation for the diamond and the lapis that I've talked to you about to start harvesting this, because while we're doing this exploration, our Chunkloader is keeping our base resource gathering. So we're gathering the resource to be able to complete the next quest. We're gathering the dirt that we need. So next episode is going to be a lot of setup to make sure that all of the quests that we think that are coming are going to start doing themselves, because they're kind of like long-winded task. A lot of gathering of material, so might as well start it as soon as possible so that during this whole exploration we do get as much material as possible. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.